It's now time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson. Brought to you by Beth Smith and Edward Jones and ProMed Ambulance Services. 50 years ago, Billy Crash Craddock, known as Mr. Country Rock and the king of country rock music, took America by storm with his smash hit, Rub It In. At his peak, the one-time rockabilly singer became one of country music's first male sex symbols, with a stage persona strongly influenced by Elvis Presley. But there is yet another recording star from that period who is still attracting audiences around the world. Legendary crooner Bing Crosby. Here are some facts I found about Crash and Bing. Billy Wayne Craddock got the nickname Crash while playing high school football. Most everyone knows that Harry Lillis Crosby got his famous nickname from a favorite comic strip, the Bingville Bugle. Rub It In was the first of Billy Crash Craddock's 3 number-1 hits, the others being his version of Dion's Ruby Baby and broken down in tiny pieces. Rub It In was also a top 20 pop hit, as well as his highest charting hit overall on the pop charts. However, some radio stations refused to play it because they thought it was risque. Craddock said, "I said we're talking about suntan lotion, and if you still think it's risque, then don't play it." Evidently, they all went back and listened to it, and it was the biggest record we ever had. Bing Crosby's White Christmas has entered the American pop charts 20 separate times and reached the number-1 spot 3 times, in 1942, 1945, and 1947. Rub It In was written and originally recorded by Lang Martine Jr., that's Layng, in 1971. By the way, our pal John Guess once got Martine's name backwards on the air. Martine's version of Rub It In, released on the Barnaby Records label, was produced by Ray Stevens, of all people, and charted at number 65 in 1971. One cover version of the song, in 1999, by country singer Matt King, also made the country charts, from his album Hard Country. Bing Crosby received 7 Academy Award nominations throughout his career. Billy Crash Craddock eventually recorded a sequel to Rub It In, titled He Rubbed It All Wrong, which borrows heavily from the original song's melody, but instead replaces the lotion with sand, as the band's lover is discovered to be cheating on him. Like the original, the sequel was also a chart hit. Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me for Trivia Tracks weekdays at 6:45 on Everybody's Country Y95.